Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Food Experience. Today's experience, I got a new toy. I got the Blackstone E-Series 17-inch tabletop griddle. We're going to go ahead and unbox it, set it up, and then put it to the test and cook an incredible brunch burger. So all right, let's get down to it. All right, let's go ahead and cut the seal. Let's go ahead and open it up. Gonna go ahead and turn it upside down. As I open the bottom first, I like to do it that way. And then you can simply pull off the box. First thing I'm seeing is a 17-inch tabletop griddle user manual. Also comes with a little box right here. We'll check that out in a minute. Then the griddle is wrapped in plastic. Gonna remove the hood. There's the griddle portion. It has a sticker on it that I'll have to remove. I'll say it definitely comes very well packed. One more little bit of plastic here. Looks like it has a piece of strapping tape covering the selector knob. I will say that this is definitely pretty lightweight. I mean, it's got a good decent weight, but it's not as heavy as I thought it would be. First thing we're going to do is attach the griddle to the base. And if you notice on the bottom, it has these tabs right here that go into these two slots. So basically you just put it over like this, slide it forward, and it's good to go. Next we want to go ahead and remove this sticker. Hopefully it comes off nice and easily. Oh yeah. It's not the kind that's a sticker. It's more like it's Colorform Fun or something. There's literally no residue on here, although I'm definitely going to wipe this down first before I use it. Next it comes with a cardboard box. Let's go ahead and open it up. In the cardboard box you're going to get one power cord. It comes with a grease cup and you're going to have to remove the griddle. There are two little slots right here that pair up with these tabs on the grease cup. So just go ahead and hang it just like that. Super easy. I'm going to go ahead and quickly wash the griddle top and then we'll reinstall it. I went ahead and washed the griddle top with warm soapy water. Let's go ahead and reinstall it. Just like that. And it's really interesting is when I put the water on here, it literally beaded, okay? Like this is a super smooth surface. Can't wait to use it. Now we're going to go ahead and attach the hood. And it has these little legs that come out the back. And they are notched. Those hooks will go right into these little notch cutouts right here. Just like that. And then it could close and it could open up. Pretty cool. Also has a Walmart sticker here that I got to remove. Let's go ahead and do that. It is a little bit smoky, but it's definitely very easy and visible to be able to see your food. As you can tell, you can see my microwave right behind it. By looking at the front, you're going to have this handle that makes it easy to open and close the hood. You'll see E-Series by Blackstone. There's a power and selector dial, and there is your LCD color display. Next thing we need to do is attach the power cord. The power cord attaches to the socket. It's keyed. It's only going to go one way. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and attach the power to an outlet. You'll notice it illuminates for a second. You see the Blackstone symbol. And now you can go ahead and press the power button and it's going to come to life. It starts at 200 degrees Fahrenheit and you're going to notice this little graph right here and the power button itself will illuminate. And you could go ahead and use the selector dial to adjust the temperature. And it's going to go all the way up to 500 degrees. There we go. Definitely has a very nice dial on it. It feels really nice. It has a real soft click feeling to it. I'm going to start it off at 400 degrees. And to set the temperature and activate the grill, just go ahead and press the power button. And it goes ahead and turns on. And it may look like this is kind of blinking a little bit due to the refresh rate of my camera. But it's not. It's super solid and it looks really nice. And as it's heating up, you're going to notice it's blinking right here. This is going to kind of move up and that way you know when it's preheated. Definitely want to work with a warm griddle. Don't ever work with a cold griddle. It's always best to put your food on when it's nice and preheated. And just to show you the progress, it's already up to like 4 of these stripes. It just keeps going up. I don't know, every minute or two it keeps going up. While we were waiting for the Blackstone to preheat, I want to show you some tools that I'm going to be using. I picked up these at Walmart. They are Blackstone egg rings, and there are 8 of them. And there's 4 that are circular and 4 that are square. And I also went ahead and picked up this 3-piece griddle kit. The griddle tools include 2 of these spatulas, and they're definitely pretty sturdy. There's a little bit of flex to them, but they are pretty stiff nonetheless. And I like that they give you 2 of them. And in addition, they give you these tongs, really nice looking tongs. They have a nice spring to them, and they're also really cool because they have that locking mechanism to close them. So you just close them, pull this up, and now they remain closed for easy storage. I think that's pretty cool. And also I picked up this burger press. I got this one off of Amazon, and when I'm finished uploading this, I will include the links to the Blackstone Griddle, the tools that I picked up from Walmart, and also this porcelain burger press, if it works successfully. You're not supposed to use any metal tools on the Blackstone, but I don't know if porcelain is okay or not. Hard to say. I guess we're gonna find out, right? Alright, so let's go ahead and let the preheat finish and we'll do some cooking. First, I'm gonna start off with some applewood bacon that I got from the butcher counter at my market. Also, I wanted to show you that this is definitely pretty thick bacon. Not totally thick, but definitely not thin by any means. Gonna go ahead and cook 2 strips. Immediately start sizzling, and that's the benefit of starting with a hot griddle. And we're going to let the bacon continue till it's kind of near done cooking, because it's going to take the longest to cook out of all the items. Also, from what I understand, the center of the griddle is going to be the hottest because it has 2 heating elements near the center. So I'm going to use the center for the burger, and I'm going to cook everything else on the sides. Also, if you notice, the Blackstone is completely heated up. You will see these 2 red stripes at the end once the preheat is complete. Wanted to mention that because, as you notice, it started off here, and as it was heating up, I noticed it kind of creeped up this way until these 2 turned red. That way you know it is completely heated up to whatever temperature that you have set. Alright, been a few minutes. Let's go ahead and flip these over. Oh yeah, looking good. And everything slides around on here so nicely. Gonna let it go ahead and continue to cook, and let's start some other things. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up to 450. Press the button to set the temperature. And we're gonna go ahead and lay down a smash burger. First I'm gonna go ahead and use some butter. We're gonna do that in the center of the griddle. Then I got 4 ounces of ground beef that I balled up really loosely. We're going to go ahead and set it down. This will be my first smash burger ever. So I got this porcelain burger smasher. I'm going to go ahead and give it a light coating of canola oil, and let's go ahead and smash. And you want to hold it down firmly for about 10 seconds. There we go. Maybe a little more on this side. Nice. Now I'm going to season the burger, and I'm going to use this Kinder's seasoning, the blend. It has salt, pepper, and garlic. Also, I'm going to start some hash browns. I'm going to do that back here. Some people like to use oil, some people like to use butter. It really doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and lay down the potatoes. And I have fully soaked the potatoes to get rid of the starch, and I dried them out completely. And we're going to go ahead, try to make them a thinner layer. And smash them down a little bit. And I don't think I'll need that much of the potatoes, but a little extra is okay. Now I'm going to lay down some oil. And I'm going to put down some peppers. I got some yellow chili peppers and also some onions. And I've chopped them up ahead of time. Oh yeah, nice and well done the way I like it. Gonna go ahead and move the bacon up a little bit, spread some of that bacon grease around. Next, I'm going to use one of the egg rings, and I'm first going to lightly spray it with some canola oil. And let's go ahead and crack an egg. And let that start cooking. Turn over those peppers and onions. In fact, I'm going to just combine them. And maybe smash them down again. Yeah, these tools are really handy. We got the hash browns going over here. Let's go ahead and flip the burger over. Oh yeah, it's got a nice char to it. Hopefully that's coming through in the camera. And let's check out these taters. Got a little bit of browning going to them. In fact, I think I'm going to move them over to the center a little bit more. They also got that burger juice that's going to help them brown a little bit more. And I think everything's almost done. For the last part, I want to toast some buns, so I'm going to lay down some more butter. And we're going to go ahead and put down 2 hamburger buns and get them all nice and toasted. And I think the burger is just about done. I am going to go ahead and move it off to the side. And like I said, I don't really need all these potatoes. They're definitely not the focus of the burger, but they are going to be included in the burger. Yeah, they're definitely getting nice and brown. That's good. And I'm pretty sure this bacon is definitely all nice and crisp and done. But I like extra crisp bacon on my burgers. And this egg, wow, it just slides around. Look at that. And the cool thing about these egg rings is they fold down just like that. I'm going to remove it now. And let's go ahead and give it a flip. I really don't care for mine to be all runny. Well, first time for everything, right? There we go. Got a little bit of potatoes underneath them. No big deal. Now we got to be really quick and get the last things done. Gonna lay down a couple Canadian bacon rounds. Now we're gonna go ahead and add some cheese. I got some Monterey Jack cheese with some peppers in it, including Carolina Reaper, habanero, and the likes. And we're gonna go ahead and close the lid, and that'll help assist the cheese in melting faster. That should probably be good. Oh yeah. So let's go ahead and get the buns. Oh yeah, nice and toasted. Look at that. Now I'm going to get the hash browns. Put them on the very bottom. Grab the burger. Put it right on top. Came out the perfect size too. Now we're going to grab the egg, put it on top. Let's go ahead and flip the Canadian bacon over. Grab the bacon, add it to the burger. Canadian bacon on top, just like that. Gonna get the top bun off of there, looking good. And now let's go ahead and get the peppers and onions. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down to 300. Let it cool down a little bit, so I'll show you how to clean it. Let's go ahead and add the peppers and onions. There we go. Alright, and if you notice, I have little scraps of things hanging around. Nothing really stuck. Look at that. Everything just slides over. And I'm going to go ahead and scoop this up. And you can really just push the grease aside and right down the little trap door at the end. And it's kind of beveled like this, which makes it easy for things to go out that way. Add a little water. And now we're going to go ahead and turn it off. You just hold down the power button a couple seconds and it'll turn off, and while it's still hot it'll say hot surface here. Once it's no longer hot to the touch, it won't say hot surface, but it'll still show the Blackstone symbol. Alright, welcome back everybody. There she is. Boy, that looks like one heck of a brunch burger right there. A brunch smash burger, what? Yeah, I've never had anything like this before. I'm going to first go ahead and cut it down the middle. And that's what we're looking at right there. There's a little cross section for you. Boy, that looks tasty. One thing I totally forgot to do is put the sauce on. I was going to make some garlic aioli, but totally slipped my mind. So I'm going to use this beaver mustard instead. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh, that's good. I'm definitely tasting all the components. The hash browns, bacon, Canadian bacon, egg, definitely the burger. And that's definitely a decent sized thick burger. The peppers, the onions. Canadian bacon slid out. Boy, I'm making a mess. But I'll tell you what, the best kind of burger is a messy burger. Look at that, the cheese is making that bacon hold on. Boy, this is awesome. Now, would I do this again? Heck yeah, most definitely. I mean, this is the kind of burger that'll like keep you going all day long. It's got a little bit of spiciness from the peppers and the Carolina Reaper peppers that are in the cheese. So good. So I think that about does it with this experience of the Blackstone E-Series 17-inch tabletop griddle and making a breakfast or brunch smash burger. Definitely a hit, definitely a success. Can't wait to start using this thing more. It's definitely a great addition to my kitchen. As you know, I love my Caloric Max air fryer oven. That's going to get some use this weekend as well. So this is just great, man. This really completes my kitchen. For those of you who do not know, my kitchen does not have any built-in appliances, okay? That's why things like this are perfect for my household. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I got lots of good stuff coming up. And I always like when you guys leave me comments down below. I love interacting with you. Maybe you guys interact with each other. You know, as much as it is my channel, it's your channel too. So with that said, I think we are going to buzz out of here. Definitely I'm going to put links in the description for the griddle and the tools and all that stuff. And with that said, I'm going to wish you all a very safe and happy Independence Day. Have a stellar one. Be excellent. And most of all, remember me. I am KJ Andio, your food experience host with the most. Y'all take care, and I'll see you later.